We are one day before the big game against Olympiacos Nicosia. What are your thoughts ahead of tomorrow's match, and what is the sentiment in the group like?
The group's very positive. It's been very competitive training this week. We've had COVID tests, and sometimes obviously those kind of things can disrupt, but in fairness to the players, they've got on with their work, and as I said, this week's training in particular has been very, very competitive. Thinking about the game, I'm sure it'll be a good open game. Both teams will approach it and want to win, so I'm pretty certain it'll be an entertaining game.
So what do you think should change in the team to achieve win in the game against Olympiacos?
I don't think a great deal. I think we've been very close to winning games. I just think people need to be maybe a little bit patient. I know fans don't like to hear that, and players and coaches don't like to hear it. But just for example, if we think about key moments in those games that we've already played, so there are 2 penalty decisions against us. If they weren't penalty decisions, and if we score the penalty, and I know there's a couple of ifs in there, then we're on 7 points after 4 games, and everybody's happy. So they're a small margin. So we need to be careful that we don't say, oh well, we're not doing this or we're not doing that. The guys are playing to a format, and there's just a few little things that need brushing up on. So I'm confident that pretty soon those things will click.
So, Coach, 4 games so far, 2 draws, 2 defeats. Does it make you change your usual game plan and experiment with new things? Or you feel the group needs more time together to learn what you're asking of them?
Yeah, good question. I think, as we just touched on, I think the group is quite new together. We brought in 11 players, and it takes time for people to understand the principles of play. I was brought in, and I believe firmly in a way of playing football, and to principles and to certain beliefs, and that's how I will continue to coach and how we will continue to play. So with that in mind, it just takes a little bit, maybe longer than some people would like. Not too long, but within reasonable time. I think we just need a little bit longer for that group to gel.
And a final question. Fans have high expectations for our team, and up to now we're still looking for our first victory. What message would you like to send to those fans?
So I'm happy they have high expectations, because I have high expectations of myself and my group. So we're all together on that. I guess what I'd ask from them is to be supporters. So supporters support in good times and in challenging times. And at the moment, without a win, maybe we deserved one, but we haven't got one, is to continue to support us and be by our side and support the players who are giving everything.
Coach, thank you very much. Wish you the best for tomorrow's game.
Pleasure.